I'm Jess Cervellon. I am head of customer experience at Feastables. I survey based on like the types of products that people purchase. So like if we're going to do like a bundle or a special drop, like I want to know information in that post-purchase journey about what are the drivers? Why did this person come? Whether you're a new customer or a returning customer, we find that our post-purchase experience, we see so much engagement with it. So for us, that post-purchase journey is like honestly the single most important part of the journey, because that's where we are between like you getting it in hand, understanding why you purchased it, and what's going to drive you to make more purchases in future. We utilize our post-checkout surveys to understand that audience. So you can ask the basic things of like, where did you come from? Like some very basic questions, but I want to get a little bit deeper than that. I actually ask demographic information. My audience can range from a 17-year-old to a 35-year-old or a parent or grandparent. I want to understand who you are in our audience. I want to understand why you purchased it, who did you purchase it for? And then I actually, because I see so much engagement in this survey, I actually ask information on what we're thinking about for product innovation. So maybe we're thinking about coming out with a new snack, and here I add one question of, hey, would you be interested in this type of snack? What are your favorite brands? I also, because we're just starting to go into retail, I also ask questions of like, where would you like to see us at on retailers? And I think that's a very good question to ask if you're a D2C brand looking to target retail in the future, seeing where your audience wants to see you out in the wild. The other side of it is I actually like to ask these questions to new versus returning. I also ask a different type of post-checkout survey based on the product that you purchase. So for instance, we just launched a new merchandise product, right? Merchandise is very new for us. So I want to dig deeper into those questions of like, do you like merchandise? Would you like to see more merchandise? Who are you purchasing this for? And then bringing this all back home, but like collecting all of these points and this data actually creates a feedback loop into supply chain, into marketing, into the tech team. I'm not just asking simple, basic questions about like, how was your shopping experience? I want to ask like 5 questions that are going to be like heavy hitters for my customer research. Everything that I'm gaining from like surveying individuals is going to help me segment and cohort better. If I get a negative survey, whether it's like NPS or a product review, and let's say it's somebody who, like, I'm a snack brand, so let's say somebody who's like, oh, I was unsatisfied with the product taste or whatever it was. We don't offer refunds, but instead I actually offer them a store credit or a gift card. And I have found that like responding to those surveys and offering them that gift card, there has been a huge driver of people coming back. So that's a strategy that we've been using. Lastly, like, is listen to your customers. They are offering you information. If a customer, whether you're new or repeat, if they're purchasing from you, they are invested in your brand. They can offer you so much information on like what's going to push you for the future, how do you make more conversions, like all of these things. My biggest thing, personalizing and listening to your customers and creating a feedback loop wherever you can.